Okay, guys, get onto YouTube. Get on to YouTube. Important. Oh, now this thing is turned on and you guys won't see the matter screen. Are you sharing the matter?
Not yet.
Okay, share. Let me see.
YouTube.
Guys, go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. I should not be asking you guys. You know it. You know the policy. I don't see Modibo. I don't see uh I don't see a lot of people. Guys, answer your names. Answer your names on YouTube. Mimi is here. Alex is there. Komi is there. Amina is there. Do I see Komi? I don't see Komi. Feli is here.
Excuse me, sir.
Alain is here. Roderick is here.
Is this a different link from yesterday's?
No, it's the same. It's the same. Okay, Damata, bring down your YouTube. Bring down your YouTube. Only your Windows server should be on. Great. Make your Windows server full screen. Can you guys see the Damata screen?
Yeah.
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 Great. So Damata wants to help us deploy an Active Directory cluster, right? At least to run Active Directory, it is always advised to have at least two active domain controllers, at least two. But now, depending on the site, on your site, how many sites you have, you can deploy multiple domain controllers controlled by the root domain forest. Okay, there is a primary forest, and there are other additional domains that share the same database with the other servers. Okay, when your server comes on, we're starting. Okay, go to local. Go to view. Go to view.
View here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Console view. Go down to no. Oh, bring it again. Extend it again. Stretch guest.
Mm-hmm.
You choose free stretch.
Ah.
Okay. Bring the console back again. Console viewer, yes. Extend it inside, right here. Oh my God. How am I gonna do this? Right here. You see right here.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Now extend this one. Okay. It's a little bit better than like this, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, go down to local server. So for you to first of all promote, yeah, you're already there.
Yeah.
For you to promote a server to become a domain controller, you first of all need to do some pre-settings, okay? You need to first of all do some pre-settings. Things like you need to take care of things like the host name of the server. You need to first of all name the host name of the server like we do with Linux. You need to also change network, give it like a static IP and all the like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, go to computer name, click on computer name, DC1. Oh, you already named everything.
Yeah, I name it and I
Okay.
also
Change name here.
yeah.
Okay, good. This is where you do your naming. She
Mm.
has already named has DC1, as we can see it here. Member of the work group. Remember this very well, where it says member of work group, right?
Mhm.
Not member of domain, but member of work group.
Mhm.
So here she's just like saying, okay, this computer can interact with others in the same work group. At least it has the capability of doing that, which now that's said and done. Let's not go too much into details with all this. Cancel. Now,
Okay.
cancel, since you've already said it.
Yeah.
All right, you go to network, you come down on network.
Uh,
Network is down,
Editing down.
down, very down. Down again, down again. Not in this page at all.
Oh,
Not in that
okay.
open page. Come down on the toolbar. On the toolbar, Damata, the toolbar is down here. Are you seeing my green pen?
Oh, yeah. I saw it now. Okay, and which
Go to this computer right here. Yes. Double click. Okay. Network and internet settings. Go to Ethernet right here on Ethernet. Okay. Change adapter options. Great. Double click on the adapter. Okay. Properties. IPv4.
yeah. I already
Oh, your is this your IP? Is this
yes.
your private IP at home? The one you use at home?
Oh, I checked my private IP and I gave it an IP above that.
No, wait. Your private IP at home, is it a 10?
Yeah, it's the 10.
The 10.0. You're on the
Mm-hmm.
10.0 network in your house.
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
can even check now.
Most people can be the 192. So I think most people have 192. Is that true? Some
Mine
people.
was 192, and for some reason it changed again.
Okay, that's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see.
Wi-Fi, believe it's somewhere here.
Okay, that's your
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Okay, it's a 10 network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And what is it? Is it a /24 or it's a slash what?
It's /24.
Great, great. That's good. I like that. You already said it. Prefer DNS. Uh, do not set any DNS. Prefer DNS.
Okay.
Just remove the DNS part.
Mhm.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, you can set it within itself as you did, but now, all right, that's fine. Just set it within itself. That's fine.
Okay.
That still works.
What is it?
I like that. I like this initiative, Damata. Taking over Stops.
Okay. And then I close.
Close. That means you're already set up well to promote your server now to the domain controller. Now you need to install Active Directory before promoting it to a domain controller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now install, you need to go to the dashboard and you add a role to this server. You need to add the Active Directory role to this server so that this server, you can promote this server to become a domain controller. Uh, before you do it, can you take a snapshot so that if you want to practice back at home, you can just revert and redo it?
Okay, how do I take a snapshot on this server?
Go on. No. Stay right there.
Okay.
You take snapshots on your virtual machines like VMware. Here, come here. On your DC one, up there. Watch my pen. Up on the left.
Yeah.
Right click.
Mm.
Look for snapshot. Go down.
Oh, here.
Yes. Take a snapshot. Shot.
Uh,
Yes. Snapshot one.
mhm.
Okay. You took a snapshot, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Great. So you have your snapshot. Now, click next. This one is just saying yes, the beginning of adding rules. Click next.
Mhm. Okay. Clicking next one.
Wait. Skip skip this page by default. I don't know why it's forcing you to do that. Click that. Let me see.
I came on the club. The PG.
It seems
Maybe,
like the snapshot is still going.
yeah.
It seems like the snapshot is not yet done. Just wait
Yeah.
a bit. Because if the snapshot is going, it will freeze the server. Good. The snapshot is finished, I'm sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Finish now.
now you select the installation type, which you want to do a role-based, that's fine. Role-based installation, you just maintain it on a role-based installation. Next.
Okay.
Great. It's asking you, do you want to, if there are so many servers in a pool, right? If you have so many servers, it will list all of them here. But since we have only one server, you can see it always try to follow my pen, Damata. Let me bring my pen. Let me make it red. So you can see that we have only one server. Sometime you create a pool, a server pool, and have so many servers. So just click next, since we have only one server. Next. Okay, now we are installing Active Directory, right?
Yes.
Active Directory domain and services.
Uh-huh. So this one.
Yes, great. It's telling you that yes, I will install this tool, Directory, this, add features. These are all the features that it will install. Okay, great. You just click next, next, next.
This
This
is,
one is
are we
just
configuring the client?
what client?
Okay, no, this is a domain, that's an issue. No, it's good.
Scroll down. It's just telling you that it will install. Click up there. It's telling you here. It's telling you that if this installation will require an automatically reboot the server. Do you want me to automatically reboot the server? Just say yes. It doesn't
Yes.
hurt.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you should reboot at some point, reboot. You click install. Great. Let's give it time. While it's installing, bring up your DC2 also. The
Yeah.
second domain controller so that we can gain in time because you're doing the same installation. Have you configured the IP already and everything?
Yes, in the DC tools.
So DC2 is running on a different IP, static, right? Static different IP.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
good.
Oh,
So for the ones that didn't do our IP yet, what are we
Stretch,
looking for
stretch.
to do the IP?
Damata,
Yes.
the video is up there. View, go to view and you do stretch. The same view that we did.
Yeah.
Go down to stretch. Uh,
The free one or
yeah, free stretch. Okay, great.
Mm. Yeah, I already set
You already set IP, you set
name and
everything.
the IP also. Yeah.
Just add the role, add the Active Directory role. You can now explain everything that I did explain while adding the role.
Okay.
So you can take a snapshot also if you want. If you don't want it, that's fine.
Okay, let me take a snapshot.
So that you can practice multiple.
Yeah, there are. So we are taking a snapshot so I can revert my server later and practice again.
Okay.
So here, for the beginning part, I will just hit next.
But you have to be patient, right?
Yeah, I have to be patient because the snapshot is not
And
done.
also it's loading. It can just be loading.
Okay, now I can go. Okay, it already checked my rule-based or features-based installation, and that is good for me. So I will click next to go to next. Server selection, I have my server here. I have only one server highlighted. So I can go to next again. And here they're asking us to install Active Directory domain services. So I will click Active Directory domain services. It's asking to add features, and those are all the features to will add. So I will click add features. And again, next again, next. Okay, here it's asking me if I wanted to restart the destination server automatically if required. I will click here because I want it and click yes. And now I can go ahead and install my confirmation. So while it's installing, I'm gonna go back to DC1 and see if it's done installing. I still
Great.
installing.
I like that. Some of you are afraid to share your screen. If you realize when you share your screen, you gain double. Some people don't know that. So by the time you're done, you might have even done group policies, GPOs, add servers to domain controllers and all the like. So you're getting double from what you put in as your money. You're not only getting one, but you're getting so many things at the same time.
Okay, here is a confirmation required. Installation succeeded on DC1.
Close. Great.
Can close. Okay. Now just
Okay,
hit.
just cancel that. That's fine. Okay, great. After installation, you always see like a little yellow triangle here. This will be telling you, yes, you can promote this server. It knows that there's a new role on the system, right? Damata, can you do something for me?
Yes.
Okay, no, that's fine. It will make it too small. I wanted to change the display, but that's fine. It will make it too small. Let's just maintain it like this. Okay, you can click right there. Click right there. You see, it will ask you Do you want to promote this server to a domain controller because it realizes that you have added a role, and that role is domain Active Directory domain services, which now it's telling you promote this server to become a domain controller. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's promote the server to become a domain controller.
Okay.
Great. At this point, the first stage, you see a lot of things, right? You see a lot of things. Remember, I'm always like, if you don't know what you're seeing, then you're cramming. If you don't understand the screen in front of you, then you're doing cram work, right? So the first point, it says add a domain controller to an existing domain, right? That's the first one. This is just telling us that if there is a domain controller existing already, you can add this one as a secondary domain, right? Controller, as a secondary domain controller that will help in running, that will help you in managing your AD environment. Okay. So, no, do you have any yet? No, I don't have any yet. Is that true?
Yes, we don't have any yet.
Where are the people on YouTube? Except Damata, everyone is supposed to be on YouTube. I'm not saying. Mimi, you should be careful with your IP. Make sure that it's coming from your Wi-Fi because your IPs can be 10 if you're connecting to VPN and it's giving you a VPN IP and you're thinking that's your IP. So make sure that you see that it's your Wi-Fi to make sure that, and if it's a 10. It can only be a 172, it can only be a 192, and it can only be a 10 among these IPs. If you don't want to, if you are not feeling safe with that, disconnect from VPN before you actually do it. Okay, so you're saying add a domain controller to an existing domain controller. No, add a domain to an existing forest. What is a forest? A forest is like the primary domain, right? The primary thing you create. For example, maybe google.com is like the Google forest, the top, the top. The forest level is like the top level. Okay. So, I mean, at some point they used to use that a lot. So you say add new forest because you want to create a new forest. You go down and click on add new forest. Great, because there's no other one, but you want to start by creating the root domain name, which is the only forest, which it can be damata dot something. Just do damata dot, it can be dot local dot hub. I mean, anything, your choice.
I put the matter than local, that local. And I will go
Is
ahead
that
and
what you prefer?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
That's
you
what
want
damata. Or you can put uh damata dot Linux, damata dot anything. I mean, or damata.com, but don't put .com. I don't want you to put the one that is on the internet. Just do dot local. That's fine.
okay.
Okay. You do next. Great. So you're creating a new forest. Now, the forest functional level. Now, what's the functional level of this forest? That's what it's asking you right here. Do you want this functional level? Do you want it to be like a 2016 functional level, a 28 functional level, and all the like? So at some point, they had Active Directory servers in the on rel. If you have other, this is applied only if you have other Active Directory servers. So you can step down, you can step up. Functional level, what level can you step up or step down to, right? Because compatibility issues might be a problem. You see, so from the start, they're telling you maybe you had another Active Directory server running where you taking a database and you want to restore it on maybe a newer Active Directory server and all the like. Now you have specify domain controller capabilities. Now, this domain controller, do you want it to serve you also as a DNS server? Yes, of course. Every domain controller must at least have one DNS server, right? You want it to serve as a DNS server. Then the global catalog, do you want this server to have a global catalog? Which, if you accept yes, it will have a greater global catalog. And the third one is a read-only domain controller, which is just a domain controller that does not have write access. It just pulls down from the database and you can only read from that domain controller. Great. So direct services restore mode, you need to put your password for restorations if something happened, right? A password that you can use to restore stuff.
Then
Alex, please, you help me as you used to help me. Anyone that's not on YouTube, please, you just kick them out. I don't have time.
Okay, sir.
Except Damata.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm making Insta calls. I don't have time. Muma, are you not yet at home?
No, actually, not yet.
Okay, now Damata already did next, good, which is saying that a delegation for DNS cannot be created because the authority parent zone cannot be found. Great. What's this message telling you? It's telling you that I have scanned your networks, your network. I'm not seeing any DNS server to add this one to, which is fine because we don't have any and we don't even need to have any because we want this one to be like that DNS server that should exist. Is that true?
yes.
Great.
So I can go ahead and click next again.
Yes, next.
And then
Okay, great. Right here, it's searching for the NetBIOS name. It's searching if any server is using it. Good, it sees the matter. It says the matter is open. Great, you just click next. You verify if you can actually use that NetBIOS name. Great. This is where your log folder, your database will be. You can keep it on another drive, but that's fine. Right now, you just keep it simple here. But in a production environment, you want to keep all this separate, not with the system. Next, you keep your database away from the system. So, great. It's giving you everything that you've configured. And now it will ask you to do next and just do install. Great, it's installing. Install. Great. So now it's promoting this server to become what? A domain controller. This is our primary domain controller. Okay, someone said, what about the DNS of this one? This is why I like YouTube. The DNS, you add and you create the DNS at the same time. Damata, can you go on the page that's behind? Go on the page that's behind.
Hmm,
No. Inside the server, the page that is behind this one.
you mean previews?
No, the page that is behind. Oh.
La page qui est derrière
Clique
celle-ci, en
here.
fait.
Yeah, je suis en train d'essayer de cliquer dedans. Ah, merci.
Okay, go to local server. Right. Do full screen.
Full screen here.
Scroll down. Scroll up a little bit.
Up. Oh, no.
Up again. Up, up, up. Up.
This.
Scroll up.
Mhm.
Great. You can see your server name. You can see everything. Now, right here, you can see your server name and you can see everything. Can you go to remote desktop? Disabled. The one that is disabled, remote desktop. Right here.
Here.
Why the other one is installing?
Mhm.
Remote desktop. Okay. So come here and just allow it. Allow remote desktop. Yes. Wait. Unclick this one.
Select.
Yeah. I mean, this is you're just learning. When you learn better, we'll set all this better. For now, apply it. I just want you to be able to have something that's working. So do okay. All right, great. So right now, you've enabled a remote desktop, right? Go to dashboard. Go to dashboard. Go up on dashboard. You scroll down. So Mimi, you can see now that right here we have Active Directory services and we have services. When AD will finish installing, right, you'll see DNS also pop. Can you come down and search Let's see if it's finished installing. Come down on the toolbar. Move this way. No, this. Come here. Remember there were two stops. Okay, just bring down this one. Come here and do a drop and bring down that one. All right. It's still going.
Mhm.
Okay. While it's going,
Oh, it's done.
okay.
It will restart.
Yes, close it and restart. Great. Why am I not seeing people's faces? Remember the deal we had yesterday? Everyone was supposed to come in today happy. Salva, you're
Yes,
just
sir. Yeah.
you're just looking at the camera. You are supposed to come in today very, very happy. Tell me about
I'm,
it.
I'm happy.
Tell me about
Salva
it.
is always happy.
Salva,
Hello?
tell me about yourself.
Oh, so first of all, thank you to give me the opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Salvador. I'm 22 years old. I'm detailed and oriented system administrator who is previously working to managing and optimizing IT infrastructure. So my specific in
Okay,
the
stop right
many
there.
specific area.
Stop right there. We'll first start by taking out two things in your introduction, which is second is age. Nobody want to know about your age in your introduction, right?
Okay.
For example, I would have said, maybe, let me just say, for example, I might say, Thank you for giving me the opportunity, right, as you said, to interview with you today. My name is Salva, and I am a Linux systems engineer or administrator with over maybe 8 years or 7 years of experience, right? That's the
Yeah.
first thing that you should first of all try to like send out. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Salva, and I am a Linux system administrator working over 7 years. My current position, right? Or you can say my current position is with this company. Maybe it's with Zindavia working as a Linux system administrator. Over the years, I have amassed a lot of knowledge on Linux, and with constant troubleshooting and working on and designing programs, right?
Yeah.
These are some of the things that you can say, and designing programs. I have gained a lot of experience, which I feel will be very useful for this role in your company. Now, I can start by saying, I have done this, done this. For example, you have gained experience in what? Building servers, building and deploying servers, not only building them, but also making sure that you harden them, you harden the servers. Hardening them just meaning that you make them in such a way that it cannot be hacked easily, right? So,
Develop
first
security
of all,
protocol.
write that first introduction, like the first part, before we start entering into the things that you know how to do. Great, Damata, login, login, login. Let's see if AD came. Okay, scroll down, let's see. Can you change the display? Change the display, Damata. Right click on the, you guys, you're too much into Linux. Right click outside, anywhere outside. Yes, right click, display, go to display settings. Change the display instead of 1024. Go, right here, right here. Instead of 1024, add it. Add it to like 1450.
Okay.
Keep changes. Is it a little bit better now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. Expand the screen. Expand the screen so we can see the things that it did install. All right. Mimi, you were asking a question. Now you can see DNS. Do you see DNS now? Great.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have DNS right now here. Great. This server is deployed. AD services, it's deployed. To see actually maybe your users and everything, you can go to tools right here, up here. Go to tools, you go down to Active Directory users and computers. Right here, click there. Right. You will always use this. Right click right here. Right click right here. Down on the toolbar. You don't know where the toolbar is again. The
Oh,
toolbar,
yeah,
you have
yeah, yeah.
called the toolbar so many times. Right click and pin it. Right click and pin it to taskbar. Just pin it. Okay, great. So that there are times that you can just go there and get it, and that's it. There are other, you can create shortcuts, other shortcuts and all the like. So great. So you can do a drop down on your damata.local data center right here in the tool. You don't need to go out in the tool. Do a drop down. Do a drop down. You can see you have now let me clear my screen. Let me clear my screen. Now you have computers. Go to computers. These are computers, all computers that are in your domain. Click on computers. You don't have any computer right now. Go to domain controllers. Right now, you have a single domain controller, which is DC1, right? You have users, you have groups, you go down to users. Right, this one just joins everything. Security groups, and it joins security groups and users. But I mean, you can customize, create your own organizational units and have your own users, but that's a lesson for another day. Okay, great. We see that we have one domain controller. Can we go to the second DC?
Yeah. Okay, you can
DC.
close that.
Close this. Yes, great. You go back to the local and go to DC computer name, the DC computer name thing. Great. Remember that the first one was work group. You change it. Instead of having this as a work group, make it a member of the domain, right?
Oh.
Make it a member of the domain. No. Cancel. Go to network first. That's fine. Allow it there. Just allow it there. Go to network. Why are you looking for network, my sister?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, open settings. We need to point the DNS server. Let's point this DNS server to the other domain controller. Point the DNS server to be the IP of your first domain controller so that it will know how to contact the first domain controller. Is that true?
Yeah.
Just the DNS.
Okay. Okay.
Great. Okay. Okay. Great. Then you go there and go back where you were and change the work group. Make it to be a member of your second domain controller, a member of your domain. Make it a member of your domain. Yes, the domain name is Damata, right?
Yeah.
What's the domain name? The domain name is
After
Damata.
that local.
No, the domain name is Damata. The full
Full.
domain name is damata.local, but the domain name is Damata, right?
Mm.
Just do okay. Now it's asking you the password of the domain, right?
Yeah.
Your domain is wait. Clear that. Your pass. It's asking that's username, but it's asking you the domain of the password, the user and password of your domain, the top level. Remember the forest thing that you created, right? It's living on DC1. So your domain is actually on DC1. What's an administrator on DC1 that can access your domain? You just it's administrator. Put administrator at Damata. Put administrator at damata.local because that's your domain, right? .local. You want to promote this server, you want to push this server to become a member of your domain. You give the password,
Mm-hmm.
the one you were writing on the
That's
screen.
dangerous.
Okay. Then you click OK. Now it's trying to access your domain controller so that it can become a member of your domain. Why is it taking this much time, Damata?
No.
Damanta, did you? It's okay.
Okay,
Welcome.
great. It says, welcome to the Damata domain. You just click and click. Vous ne lisez jamais. What did the other one say, Damata?
It was welcoming me. So
Okay. Okay. All right. You must restart your computer to apply. So once you restart your computer, this computer becomes part of the domain.
domain. Okay, and then we close.
Restart now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go to your domain controller, click DC1 right here. Damata.
Yes, I'm
Up,
coming.
up.
For some reason, I can't move my mouse.
Catch the mouse.
Oh, okay. So the name. Uh-huh.
Okay, go to computers. Click on computers. Okay, go to domain controllers. But it will just be in DNS for now. When you promote it to a second domain controller, we should come inside here and be able to see that that server is part of the other domain controller, the part of your domain controllers. Refresh this. Let me see.
Fresh start.
I think refresh is right here, somewhere here. Okay, check on the computers thing. Let me see. That's fine.
It's still loading there.
Okay, next, check if your computer is up. All right, log into your computer. Then you activate remote stuff so we can start doing SSH into it.
I have activated the remote.
You've activated it.
Mm. Yeah.
That's fine. If you refresh this page, you'll be fine. Okay, apply. Okay, SSH inside. Use RDP to go inside. Go on your laptop. Go down on your laptop.
Yeah.
On your laptop taskbar, not the server. Your own laptop taskbar. Damn it.
Yeah, this is my laptop. That's why.
Are you sure? Oh, okay. Type
Yeah.
RDP. That's fine. I was instead looking at mine. Okay. All right. Put the IP of that server. 10.12. Sorry, I've done too much work. I have so many stuffs in my head. I'm instead giving you my IP.
The IP of the second server or the first one?
Which one are we working on now?
The second one.
Okay. Okay, it's not connecting. All right. That's fine. Can you ping that IP? That's fine. I don't want to waste my time on troubleshooting network. Just ping the IP. Let's see. Look at the time.
From the server or from my computer, my laptop.
Yeah, from your laptop. Ping 10.0.0.51. Is VPN on?
Not yet.
Okay. Enter. All right, you can't even reach. You can't reach.
Disable your firewall.
I hope it's not firewall, but RDP, the port should be already open for RDP. Okay, go to your DC2. Inside your DC2, that's fine. Go. Inside your DC2, check the IP. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. It might be firewall. We'll take care of that later. Um, Bring your CMD again of your laptop. Ping 10.0.0. Ping is 10.0.0. What?
That 151.
Ping.1.
Okay.
Ping the gateway. All right, the gateway is accessible. That's fine. All right, go back to the server. Okay. Now, since we installed Active Directory already on DC2, let's promote it. Let's promote it to a second DC.
Okay.
The yellow thing, remember?
Yes, sir.
Promote the server to a domain controller. Okay. Now you see, we come back to where it was. Now, do we want to create a new forest? No, we already have a forest, which is damata.local. You see, it already gives you, because it knows, it knows that there's already one forest in this network, in your network. It found one, and it's damata.local. You just select it. That's fine. You just select it. It's already even selected. Then current user DC2 at this. Go to change. Do change. Do administrator at damata.local.
And then next.
Wait. All right, you see, now this was the password of the domain controller. So it's asking, it's right here, you supply the credentials of the top domain of the server that's controlling this server. This is a member of your domain. This server is a member of your domain, right? You supply the password of your top level domain, which is like your forest. I mean, of your forest. I don't know how I can break it down for you guys, but just understand that it's the password of your main domain, which is sitting on your DC1. You've supplied that password and it has accepted it. Now you do next. Okay, so do you want this server to also be a DNS server? Do you want it to be to have the global catalog? Do you want a read-only controller, a domain controller? I mean, it's good to have a duplicate of everything for your second server. I mean, the third and fourth server, you can start maybe reducing the roles that it can carry, right? You can start reducing the roles that it can carry. So just give the password, the recovery password. The third one, you can now do a read-only. The third one, you can follow the same procedure, but here you can do a read-only domain controller so that it holds only, people can access it to read only. People cannot write on it. Each time that they want to create new users, they have to practically use a
How
different.
about the site name, Prof? We don't need to change the default.
Oh, the site name, that's fine. The site name is just if you have different offices. For example, Microsoft maybe you might have an office in Chicago. You have another office in maybe Maryland. You have another one in Utah and the like. So if you're managing the services, the Utah people can have their own Active Directory server. Now you're seeing it, right? The general Active Directory server can be the root or the root domain, the forest that is hosted maybe somewhere. Then there are other Active Directory servers for each location. For each location, maybe the Georgia location has its own Active Directory server. Then you promote this one to that site. this domain controller will be serving only the people in Georgia. Another domain controller will be serving other people somewhere. Is that understood?
Yes.
But we've not set up, we don't have that set up yet. So just promote this one. Next, now that's what you can do now in your time, right? Now it did not find any domain controller, any DNS. You just click next to delegate this to. Now you just click next, additional any domain controller, replicate from any. So wait. Here it's just asking that what should it do? Should it replicate from any? Now, if you had many sites, as I was explaining, there will be so many domain controllers here. Replicate means who should I copy from, right? Who should I copy from? Replicate from. Now, if you say any domain controller, it will replicate from any domain controller. It will copy from any domain controller. If you say maybe DC1, it will. If you had like 4, 5, or 6 different domain controllers, you choose any, it will only replicate from that server. Okay?
Okay.
Next. Next. You just do next. Here's just database and all the like.
Yes.
Next. Next. Of course, when you have the understanding, once you check everything, you install.
Mhm.
So now you have 2 domain controllers, your primary domain controller, and you have a secondary domain controller. Now your Linux servers and every other server you have, you promote them.
The same way.
No, you register them to become members of this domain.
Okay.
Now they will be stored in here and everything will be managed by your domain controller.
Yes.
God, what is this? Okay, that's fine. Go to DC1. We don't have too much time.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to DC1.
This one is sleeping, so
Alex, please, later, please, can you help them with RDP? We don't have so much time. I don't know why the RDP is not connecting. Maybe it's a firewall issue because he can't, and ping also is not even available, so I don't think he can ping. Okay. Refresh and see if you have two domain controllers. Now, you see,
yes.
you have two domain controllers right here. This from your GC1, your GC1 is seeing your two domain controllers right here, GC1 and GC2, which are your main domain controllers. So now this is just for you guys to have something that you'll be working with so that if you have, when you build your environment, you can use DNS, you can use everything while running your code so you understand the process better again. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Bring up your Linux server. Time to go to Linux. Bring up your Linux server. Today we'll be setting up our Ansible environment with Linux. Hmm.
Okay.
What's this the matter? Can you can you stretch this thing?
Yeah. Yeah. You can see better now.
One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I looking for? Okay, look for the IP and use mobile extend to SSH in here.
IP. What is it?
Because I want to teach you something called Ansible-Navigator, which is a new way that is used to run Ansible. I'll be teaching you both Ansible and also using the Ansible-Navigator command, which is that. And for you to install properly, you
Can
need to.
someone please share the IP?
I didn't apply any IP on it.
What? Can you apply one? Can you quickly get an IP? Great. See how far you guys have gone. I can just say something and you do it. Don't matter. Remember the beginning of
Yeah,
your.
vraiment, vraiment, vraiment.
Okay, go make it
Now
manual. You're making it manual.
yeah, I'm making it manual. Okay.
It's now second nature, huh?
Yeah. It's supposed to be. Addresses.
You add. Mhm. This will be your main Ansible server.
Okay. 7A. Then go down. Gateway. Okay. 1 second. I forgot something.
The subnet mask.
Yeah. And the DNS.
DNS, you put the DNS of your domain controller. Because now you create DNS records in your domain controller, which will be serving your your environment for DNS.
Yeah.
Great. Save, bring up network and activate it and mobile extermin. You can change the name and put it Ansible controller.
Where do I? No, not here.
You're asking me. Damata.
Do you want to do it by command line? You can try it if you want. The same thing.
Set
Wait.
the host name of the server.
Let me clear first. Host name CTL set.
Dash.
It's just that.
Now you're not more. Are you looking at it anywhere?
No,
Mm-hmm.
here I know that.
That's good.
Hey, which name you said we should give it? Wait.
AN controller for Ansible controller. I mean, you can give it yours. That's mine. Give it yours. What you
Okay.
feel you can.
Let me give it Ansible.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you doing capital letter? Give the host name. This should be your controller.
See,
I hope you guys will have to set yours the same too. .damata.local. You give it the domain suffix. Great. Can you SSH into the server?
I need to set, let me check the IP first.
You already did.
Yeah, I want to check if it's okay.
Okay.
For SSH, I need to create a user.
It's not like the exam. Oh, you have a user already, right? No, you are right. You're right. I am wrong. Thank you. Thank you, Damata. I like that. I mean, you might already have a user, but you can still create a new user. That's impressive. I like that. You already have that user.
So
Why not just use the user you already have to SSH? Okay, you're
okay.
giving the user a password you know. I
Yeah,
like
to be
this. I
safe.
like this. This is good. This is the kind of common sense that I love.
Yeah. ETC. I want to give pseudo privilege to the user so I can SSH easily.
Okay. I like that. This is impressive.
Pipe encrypt for wheel.
Alex, c'est Damata qui est ici comme ça ou c'est quelqu'un d'autre?
Elle maîtrise le game. That's impressive.
Okay.
Got the ball with Rhcsa. Good.
Oh my God.
Ingénieur Damata.
Prof, c'est grâce à vous.
Non, c'est pas grâce à moi. C'est grâce à
Ta volonté et ton
ta
travail.
volonté et le travail que tu as mis.
Merci.
Si tu tiens, si tu es en train de tirer un animal pour aller au marché avec, même si tu as quelle volonté, si ça ne veut pas, ça ne peut pas.
Okay, I can go to mobile stand now to
Mm.
SSH my user. Use my mother's name. And privacy control the user.
Okay, Lamata wants to create a quick session.
Hey,
Okay, you already have.
now I mix it
Just
up.
edit one. Let me see.
Yes.
I don't know why it went off, but that's fine. I think you already have 10 sessions.
7.
Okay, something is wrong though. I don't know.
Something is wrong here. I don't know either. Is it because of
Do IPA.
yeah, the IP is that?
Can you ping the gateway?
I'm not able to ping the gateway. What happened?
Control C. Do NMCLI connection show. Let's see if the connection is even connected. It's connected. Okay. To ENS 33, but you can't ping. You can't ping that gateway. Do NMCLI.
Which NMC?
Enter. Just enter. Okay. INET4 is 10.0.0.170 over 24. Route is 10.0.0 over 24, which is correct. The gateway is 10.0.0.1. Okay. I see all this being correct. Enter your CMD again. Let me see. Verify your CMD to see if your IPs are right. Let's do IP config.
Oh.
Tu as une erreur au niveau de ton config.
Yeah.
You said bring your OpenVPN. Let me see.
Maybe I should put the VPN up
Oh no,
first.
don't put it on. I just want to
Mm.
see if it's on or not.
No, it's not on yet.
Ta carte réseau est en quel mode? C'est en mode Bridget ou bien c'est en mode NAT? Je
Oh,
regarde.
yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you, Alex.
Il te fait quoi? À moins que je ne
Right
fasse.
click on the settings outside. Right click there.
Show me. Okay.
Either on mode bridge, either go
Yeah,
to
the bridge mode.
Okay, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Okay, great. It's VMware, right?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody, please watch this very well because this error might deal with you also. Cancel. Go up there to file. Go up there on file. Still go up there, file.
Mhm.
Go down to oh, where is it? Connect to server. Go down to connect to server. Has it changed? No. Go to edit. Edit. Go to edit instead. I think it's on edit. Edit. Okay, virtual network editor. Yeah, this setting. This was the setting that forced me to use VirtualBox instead of VMware when you guys were starting. You were just too many of you, and I knew that some people would hit this error. And I was like, okay, I don't want to troubleshoot 50 machines. Go to change settings. Go down and change settings.
Setting, yeah, here.
Right. Click there.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, on bridge mode, try to see if you see your Wi-Fi. Do the drop down on automatic. Do you see your Wi-Fi?
I have Microsoft Wi-Fi Direct.
What's the name of your Wi-Fi?
Oh, the name of my Wi-Fi, I don't see it here.
What's the name? Do CMD. Do ipconfig/all. Some people might face this issue also. Just watch out. Okay, go down. Let's check the name of your Wi-Fi. Wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. Huh? Okay. Can you take off? Okay, that's fine. Let me see. It's Realtek something RTL Wi-Fi 6. That's fine. Close it. Close this. Realtek RTL. Okay, drop down, and if you see Realtek, drop down. Realtek RTL this. Choose it. Apply.
Loading.
Okay. Do okay. Now go do okay. Ping. Ping again. Call your ping command again. No, 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 no. On the
No,
server.
okay. Let me clear it first.
Call it, call it. Yeah. You heard it already. Ping.
Mine works now with this thing.
Right. You guys are saying that that's small bug, right?
Mine also is working.
Great. So some people will have this and some will not. This is what caused me last time to run away from VMware and ask VirtualBox the other time because you were too many of you, were like 90 of you, and I knew it's gonna be a whole lot of confusion if I start using VMware. Okay, you're good now. You can SSH.
Okay.
Trust me, this error dealt with me. I know what I'm saying. This thing dealt with me.
Now it's coming. Oh,
And that's only one time. It will never happen again.
okay.
Yes, I mean, you can keep the key or not. Let's switch to root. Now, for us to use Ansible Navigator, you need to have your system registered to Red Hat so that we can actually pull packages from Red Hat. So we can pull the container also from Red Hat and all the like to use Ansible-Navigator. What Ansible-Navigator is compiled with, no, let me just keep it for next week. Let me keep it for next week.
Can you zoom your virtual machine,
That's what I'm trying to do.
Go down to increase font size, yes. Again. Again. Great. Close the other side by the left. We are 2 minutes away from getting done with the class today. Oh no, not 2 minutes away from getting done. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to give you the other. Okay, I'll give you two things. That's fine. Okay. Make it full screen. Make it full screen. You know your Red Hat developers account, right? Let's register your system to Red Hat so that you can pull packages from Red Hat. Do subscription manager register. Sup.
You can tab if you want.
Register. Great. Enter. Put your Red Hat developers account.
Ouais. Ça là, ça me chauffe. And I go back and check that.
Wait, bring it down.
No, I don't lie.
You don't have to be sharing your email like this. Ugh, Lord, this thing is on YouTube.
I know.
Bring it down.
I wanna make sure.
You just you don't have two screens.
Okay, I have my laptop here. You can check there.
I told you guys to prepare this before class. Let me see. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Okay. After this, I'll have to stop sharing before giving you guys the order. Okay, let me stop the YouTube. So this part, if you're not in class, goodbye. It's your problem. Okay, let me stop the YouTube.